to do the Taurus love reading for this week. This is just a general love reading for my Taurus. Welcome back to my channel. It's TheNutCase, Casey Nicole, and I'm back again with the shenanigans, you guys. This is a reading for my Taurus where we're going to see your current love objective based on your soul, based on your spirit, based on your energy in the 5D. Welcome back, everyone, if you're returning. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for your love and support. If you are not subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And everyone, be sure to turn on post notifications so you can be caught up on all my shenanigans. Remember that these messages are general. They may not be for every Taurus out there. So be sure to go with what you know. And remember that time is fluid. It moves like water. This could be past, present, or future energy. Okay, thank you to all my moderators who are manning the chat, and be sure to check out your Taurus playlist to see if anything else may interest you guys. Okay, so Taurus, let's see, what is your current love objective based on your spiritual self, based on your soul? What is your current love objective, guardian angels? What is my Taurus's current love objective based on their spirit, based on their soul, based on them in the 5D, and what they know within is best for them? This is your higher self. So what is your love? What is my Taurus love objective, guardian angels? What is their current objective when it comes to love? Oh, wow. So you got two, Taurus. Look at y'all. A new start is coming. New moon. Okay. And your commitment is being tested. Wow. First quarter moon. Wow. So I'm getting that this may be a message for singles. This may be a message for people who are in a connection or coupled or getting to know someone new as well. I feel like if you're in a relationship, I feel like your higher self, let me do the couples first, because I feel like your higher self is wanting you to be strong in this commitment. I feel like you guys are about to be on a new wave. That's what I just heard. And if you're already in a commitment, Taurus, I feel like there's going to be a fresh start for you guys. I feel like you're going to have a new beginning. This is if you're in a relationship. This is not situationship. This is if you're in a committed relationship with someone and you're feeling lost. I feel like there's going to be a new start for you guys, but your commitment to this person is being tested. Now, for those of you Taurus who are single, or you are in a situationship or something like that, you're not in a relationship with anyone, I feel as if your commitment is being tested about whether or not you actually want something new. I feel like your soul knows that there's a new start coming, and you know that that is the best thing for you, Taurus. But I also feel like the way that you're going about the situation may be doubtful. That's the best way that I can put it. It's like you're either doubting that it's going to happen, that you're going to actually find someone, that you're actually going to be in a new relationship, or you're just doubting the fact that you're going to be able to get over someone. That's what I'm getting. At the bottom, we have confidence is key to success. New moon in Leo. Okay. So I feel like your higher self wants you to find the confidence that you need to move forward, because that's what I was feeling. Confidence is key to your success. I'm just getting a vibe here towards that you're not confident, or you're not sure of yourself. It could be the fact that you're just not confident in your appearance, or you're not confident that you're going to find the ideal person for you. I really don't think it's an appearance thing. I feel like it's more so of you not being able to see your soulmate, you not being able to see this good relationship. So it's like, therefore, you don't believe it. But that's all a part of spirituality, and your belief system is like believing in something that you can't see. So let's see. What is the current love situation for my Taurus guardian angels? What are they currently going through when it comes to their love life? What are they currently going through when it comes to their love life for my Taurus? What is their current love situation? And this reading is for anyone who you have on your mind. This is, you know exactly who you're coming to this reading for, whether it be somebody who you already know, or whether you're coming for some new energy. I feel like you're going to get what you need either way, because it's all about objective. It's all about your perspective, how you're looking at it. But we're going to see. What is my Taurus current love situation, guardian angels? Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Says, I like you. Okay, someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. So Taurus, I feel like y'all met somebody new, or yeah, so I'm feeling like you met somebody new, Taurus. I feel like they really like you, but you don't believe that they like you the way that they say, or you don't believe that it could actually work out. What else? Damn, that's a lot of cards. I'm not taking out. That was like 4 cards. I only want 2 more. Can I have one more card? Go one at a time. Okay, hand of cards. Okay, take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, or gambling. Okay, so some of you guys are not really expressing. I feel like somebody does like you guys, Taurus, but I feel like you're kind of acting aloof, or you're acting as if you don't really like this person as much as maybe you do. I feel like in your current situation, you feel like it may be risky for you to get with this person. I really do feel like you already met this person, or you're about to, Taurus. So if you're single, you haven't met anybody, I feel like someone is about to come towards you that really likes you. I feel like they're going to be flirting with you. They're going to want to go out with you. But you're being tested right now, because I feel like some of you guys are not going to take this offer, or you're going to be acting real funky when it comes to the date. Okay, that's what I feel. And you're going to be acting like you have options here. This is the vibe that's going to be being given off. Because you do. You feel like you're gambling. You feel like you don't know if it's going to work out. And it's like, that's why your commitment is being tested, because you believe all of these things about new beginnings, right? You've been hollering and hooping at me and all the tarot readers, not in a bad way, y'all. Y'all got to take a joke. But you've been hooping and hollering at me and all these other tarot readers talking about, I want something new. I want to see some new. What's new? It's here, okay? It's here. You want to hear about new? I'm telling you, the new thing is here, and your commitment to wanting new is being tested, because you're about to sit here, I feel like, and act like you don't want it, or you're going to be so nervous to take it because of the risk that you feel like you're taking, that it could mess up the dynamic of the relationship. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, and it says the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, and growth. Okay, so I feel like that's what's going to end up happening if you decide that that is what you want. If what you, because your soul is like, okay, you say you want new love. Well, I'm about to give it to you. Okay, your guardians, the universe, whatever. You say you want this relationship, I'm about to give it to you. What you gonna do with it? And right now, it looks like you're trying to grow and transform. I feel like the relationship will evolve, but the speed at which it evolves is going to be based on how much you open up to the situation. Look, at the bottom is date. Okay, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan, set a date. And at the back, keys on a ring. Look, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. I feel like those are your fears. Excuse me. I feel like those are your fears, Taurus. I feel like you fear that the next person that comes along that wants to date you is going to be the same type of person you've been dealing with, which is ultimately going to turn you into that person. I mean, you can argue with me. You can say I'm full of shit all day. People call me full of shit all the time, and I'm still spewing out my shit because I know it's real. Okay, but it's the fear that you have of dealing with somebody who uses you as an option, because we got 2 cards talking about options. You fear somebody using you as an option. You fear not being someone's one and only. You fear that you will be taking a chance on someone who's just going to break your heart. And if that's how you're looking at a love situation, you're not ready to be in a relationship. I'm just being honest with you. That's why your commitment is being tested here. This is why your soul and your spirit is telling you, hey, your commitment is being tested, because this is what you want. But if you're too scared to take it, it means you're not ready. It means you may not need to be in a relationship. So let's see what is going on, you guys. For my Taurus, y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe as always, because you know I'm with the shits. Nutcase is with the shenanigans, okay? And I be talking some real ass shit, and a lot of people don't want to hear that shit. And I might be a smaller channel, so a lot of people might not be hearing that shit, but it's gonna grow. Trust and believe, and you gonna feel real. You gonna feel real slow if it comes to the time where I done told you all these things, and you know shit blow up, and come to find out Casey's really the GOAT. Okay, and you didn't listen to me, and you tried to talk down on me now. Okay, I ain't saying y'all talking down on me. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying. Come on, heed the advice, because it's real. It don't matter. It don't matter how many subscribers I have. It don't matter how many views I have. This is real ass shit, okay? So, let's see. Guardian Angels, what is the current love situation for my Taurus? What is the current love situation? Ooh, you saw that bitch flip. You saw that bitch flip. I'm just saying, not 9 of cups. For me to say 9 of cups in reverse, it means you're very unhappy, okay? Period. I saw the 9 of cups in reverse. These are new cards. They don't have any words on them. What I saw is 9 of cups in reverse. Okay? Which means you're very unhappy, but you're unhappy due to a situation that you're trying to get over. Taurus, I will give you that. You are trying to get over a situation with all your might. With all of the fortitude that you have, you're trying to get over this person. You're trying to get over these third-party situations. You're just trying to get over depression as a whole. I feel like there are a lot of mental instability issues going on here. Okay? I feel like you regret dealing with people in the past. You regret past situations. You regret entanglements. You regret not being able to find your soul mate. But you're trying to get out of this energy so bad. Or you've just recently come out of feeling down, where you're now feeling a little bit happy about your life. Okay, what else is currently going on in love? What is the love situation for my Taurus? What else is the current love? Ooh, no. Y'all got a lot to say. I feel like y'all are needing to go speak to a therapist or a life coach, or you're needing to speak to a group. I heard group. 9 of Swords. See, you're needing to speak to a group. You're needing to go to group. Yes, therapy. Boom, the Hierophant. This is an advisor. This is someone who can help bring you answers. This is someone who can provide clarity. This is a trusted figure of knowledge. Okay? I'm being real with y'all. It wasn't the 9 of Cups in reverse, but it looks like to me, in my mind, I saw 9 of Cups in reverse. So Taurus, the current situation is that you're very unhappy in your love life. And for me to see the 9 of Cups in reverse, even though it is the 5 of Cups in reverse, but for me to see that in my mind's eye, and then you have the 9 of Swords, 2 nines, it's time for this shit to come to an end. Okay? It's time for this shit to come to an end. Okay? And I feel like you know that. I feel like that is the current situation, that you know it's time to come to an end because you've been in this energy too long. And the 9 of Swords is kind of like the 5 of Cups, but mentally. The 5 of Cups is the same thing as the 9 of Swords, except emotionally. So it's like emotionally and mentally, you know this needs to come to an end. I feel like emotionally, you're able to separate yourself more from this situation. But mentally, in your mind, it keeps replaying over and over again like a broken record. And I feel like that is basically telling me that y'all need therapy at this point. Nothing is wrong with you. You just need to talk to a professional about how you're feeling. And I feel like whatever your denomination of belief is, you might want to talk to your pastor, your priest, whoever it is. You need to go to an authority figure that's trusted and wise, that you can express these feelings and really mull over what the fuck it is going on in your head. Because your own head is basically what's stopping you right now from having this new beginning. Now, that's why your commitment is being tested. What's at the back? Yup, confusion. You need to speak to someone about the confusion that you feel regarding your decisions and choices. You're needing to choose what you want as well, because it seems as if you're kind of going back and forth. You don't know if you really want a commitment. You don't know if you want a relationship right now. 7 of Cups in the Hierophant. And I feel like spiritually, you're confused. And that's why there go the options that we saw in these cards. You're confused I feel like really you're confused as to if anyone will ever commit to you fully, or if you're always going to be an option. That's a self-esteem issue, Taurus. No judgment. I go through this every day. So I never want anyone to come on my channel and feel like I'm judging them. I'm just bringing light to it. I'm just the middleman between your spiritual guides and yourself. So I really get this energy of you not knowing or feeling as if you don't know how to pick the right person, and you don't even know if the right person exists. You don't even have faith right now if the right person is existing, but you out here hooping and hollering talking about soulmates. So do you believe it or do you not believe it? Do you trust in it or do you not trust in it? You know? That's the current situation. And right now, it's like for you getting over this pain or getting over how people have treated you is the major issue. So, okay, why are you dealing with this? Why are my Tauruses dealing with this situation, guardian angels? Why are my Taurus dealing with this situation? Oh, shit. The Hangman reversed. The whole deck is not reversed, but these bitches keep coming out reversed. No, it's upright. I'm sorry. Sorry. The Hangman upright. Okay, can I get one more card for why my Taurus are dealing with this? It's something about a realization. I feel like you realize that somebody was not true. Okay, Page of Cups. It's like you realize that, okay, first of all, I'm getting that you realize that someone was not true. They were not telling you what you wanted them to tell you, okay? They weren't coming to you the way you wanted them to come to you. I feel like you're going through this because you're not seeing anything new, okay? Number one, you had somebody who had you feeling stuck, right? You had somebody who was coming to you as a page. You had somebody, Taurus, who was keeping you in this energy of feeling trapped to them and feeling trapped to the small amount of emotion that they brought you. Exactly, breadcrumbs. Someone had you accustomed to receiving breadcrumbs, and you got stuck to that type of energy. You got stuck to trying to change that person. You got stuck to trying to keep giving and giving and giving and keep expressing your feelings to this person. It's like you got trapped in this endless cycle, because that's what it is. It's a fucking cycle. And the reason why you're going through this depression is because you're starting to see the error of your ways. You're starting to see your codependency. You're starting to see how you have a tendency to attach yourself to people who don't mean you any good. And I feel like you're realizing that you need to find someone new. This is why you're going through these feelings of depression and anxiety when it comes to love or finding love. It's because you're realizing the error of your ways. You're realizing how naive you were. Page of Cups. Pages are like children sometimes, and children are naive. So like a child, it's like you accepted whatever this person was giving you because you thought that they were going to treat you as you would treat another person, but that's not the case in everyday life. And I feel like your enlightenment here, okay, is causing you to have a lot of feelings, okay, with the Page of Cups. A lot of feelings that you don't understand. You don't understand these feelings. The page is investigating their feelings. They're like, hey, I got this little cup. And it's really, it's really good to me. But it's like, wow, where do I take this cup? Like, what do I do with this information that I allow for a user to take up so much of my time? Like, what do I do with this information? And I feel like you're kind of at that point. And I feel like you're getting through it, but I just think that you guys have to understand that this is just a part of it as well. And that if you don't believe, because I feel like you're going through this also, because that's what I was saying earlier. It's like the Hangman is a realization. It's like you're trying to see a different perspective. I feel like you're trying to see how someone could come along. So I'm not saying that you're just out here bullshitting around. Taurus, you're really trying to elevate yourself. I really think you're trying, like it says, healing the inner child. You're trying to heal yourself. And it will I feel like you will feel overcome by this situation for a while, but you will also overcome this situation over time. But it's like you need to be able to see. It's like you don't see, you're not realizing that new things are out there for you. It's like you know that something else is out there, but like I said, your commitment is being tested because it's like you don't see that there's someone else, therefore you don't believe that there's someone else. See, 7 of Wands at the back and the 8 of Swords at the bottom. It's like some of you, I feel like, were in abusive relationships where it's like you felt like the person just kind of backed you into a corner in order to beat you up or to make you feel bad about yourself. And I feel like that was, a mechanism of a narcissist or a mechanism of someone who wanted you to feel stuck, someone who wanted you to feel trapped. And I still feel like emotionally you're fighting to release those bonds or release those chains that this person placed on your psyche, like mentally. I also feel like you're going through this because you're shutting everybody out. You're shutting everybody out. And with the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Swords, it's like you're saying, oh, but this is what you have to stop doing. It's like you're saying, oh, woe is me. There's nobody here for me. But really, it's like you're really guarded against people, which shows me that you're not ready to be in a relationship yet. I feel like you want it really bad, but I don't feel like mentally you're capable right now to be in a relationship because there's a lot of things like emotionally in terms of your frame of mind that you guys are going to really have to like rewire. You're going to have to rewire your way of thinking because you are automatically here. Like literally, I'm going to tell you, y'all are assuming that everybody's going to be just like this person because you have never seen or you don't see anything else or any different type of emotion with the Hangman and the Page of Cups. Okay? I saw the Hierophant card. I really feel like a lot of y'all Taurus need therapy before you try to get with somebody. Because it's going to be the same old shit. Because listen, if you only feel like there are horrible people out there, that's the only thing you're going to fucking attract, bro. That's the only thing you're going to attract. If you think everybody's a cheater or you think everybody's got, treating you as an option, if you think everybody is using you like a key on a ring, that's what you're going to attract. And that's why it keeps drilling your ass. Because you're not getting the healing for what it is that you're afraid of. So you keep fearing it. And that's why you keep getting it. But it's like you're trying to protect yourself from it. But the fact that you're fearing it and thinking that that's the only thing that's going to happen is causing it to become attracted to you, causing it to be stuck to your energy. Okay. Listen if you want to. If you don't, keep watching, all these different channels tell you how, this new person is coming and all that other shit. So let's see the other person's side. Let's see what the other person either on your mind or the other person who is energetically looking for you in the spiritual realm. Let's see how they feel about the situation. Because this may be somebody who you don't know yet. This could be people who deal with you on a regular basis. This could be your past relationships or past partners and how they feel. So let's see. It could be anybody. You have to take it objectively. Okay, but I feel like, honestly, what I'm reading for is that it encompasses all of those things. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe as well. We got 20 some odd people in here with only 12 likes. I would greatly appreciate your love and support. So, how does the person on the other side of Taurus feel about Taurus when it comes to this situation or any future situations? Were they to remain the same? How does this affect the other person? Okay, Queen of Cups. So I feel like definitely people feel like you need to love yourself more. Oh, wow. And they see the 8 of Swords in you. Wow. Wow. I really get that people who come around you know that you need to work on self-love. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're going to talk about this 3 of Wands that's at the bottom and this Emperor card that's at the back. Ooh, so Taurus, are you ready for this? How people see Okay, so Taurus, what I'm getting is that, first of all, the Queen of Cups came out by herself. So I definitely use how the cards come up as somewhat of an omen. And the Queen of Cups came out by herself, which shows me that people who you've involved yourself with, or the future people who you will meet possibly to be in a relationship with, see you as a very loving individual. They see you as very emotional, but emotional in terms of your experience. Okay, you've been through a lot of things. You've experienced a lot of different aspects of life. And I feel like Taurus, people see you as being very loving, very caring, a giving individual. You could even be a parent as well. So they could possibly see you as a parent. Okay, someone who works very hard, okay, towards their goals. I feel like they also see you as someone who works very hard within the relationship. I definitely see people appreciating you for what you do. Okay, even if they don't tell you, even if they don't show it, they see you as someone who is very loving and very hardworking when it comes to your family, to your career, basically to everything that you do. You're a well-rounded individual, and they see you putting in the effort towards the relationship. However, they also see you as being very emotionally trapped, okay, being very nervous and scared when it comes to doing new things, okay? And I feel like they also see you as someone who's scared to put anything into the relationship out of fear that it won't work out. So exactly what I just told you is how you're coming off to people. Also, when we spoke about attraction, because you're giving off this energy of being scary, you know, and even though you're scared, you'll still go forward through it. I feel like this is also what's attracting those negative people to you. I'm not saying don't be loving. I'm not saying don't invest in the relationship. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that you're going to have to figure out what this 8 of Swords is about. You're going to have to figure out the source of this fear and anxiety, because it's basically a situation where users see how much effort and love that you have to put in, but they also see your weaknesses. They see that you have an issue with being left behind or abandonment. Okay. They see that you have an issue with, you know, feeling confident. They see that you have an issue with moving forward or with new things that may come into your life or change. They see that you have an issue with all of that. And those users use that against you. That's what I'm saying. Like with the 3 of Pentacles, it's like they see that you have all of this love to give, but that you also have emotional instability going on. And they can play on your emotions, play on your mind. And that's what allows them to use you. I hope that y'all really understand what I'm saying. Because despite how much love you giving to a motherfucker, when you showing them that you work hard and you're very loving in the relationship, but that you have no confidence of the power that you have, they're going to use that. People see you as being very nervous, very anxious. I feel like also people see you as, you know, fearing what's coming next, because we have this 3 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and we also have this Emperor at the back of the deck. It's like, to me, people who are controlling love you, because it's like they can kind of control your energy because of your lack of confidence, because your lack of direction. I feel like this opens the door. It's because it's like you're waiting on someone to come in and control your life. So they're like, oh, well, shit, that's my cue. Let me go on in there and stir some shit up in Taurus life, because they don't know where to go. So let me go ahead and, you know, let me go on ahead and get in where I fit in. It's like you have to take control of what's coming next with this Emperor energy. It's like you really have to take control of what's coming next, and you really have to see your future and be confident in that future. The Emperor knows what's going on at all times in his, you know, kingdom or whatever, whether it's male or female. The Emperor and the Empress know what's going on at all times. They're in control of how things are moving. They're in control of how things are progressing. And I feel like with the Three of Wands, it's like you have to take control of this progression. You can't just sit around and dwell on things that have passed. I'm not saying that that is not part of the journey. Part of the journey is reflection. But what are you going to do? Are you going to make a point out of taking control of every moment and not just floating around on a whim? Because as you keep floating around on a whim and feeling like woe is me, people are going to keep targeting you. And that's just how I feel. It's like I just feel like people see you as being a little weak. Someone who's defenseless. This, like, what if somebody came up and tried to stab this bitch right now? What would she do? I mean, she could probably break out them little paper binds, yeah. But does she have the confidence to do so? Will she be strong enough to do so? And it's like you're putting this energy out where it's like, nope, she won't. So let me see what I can get out of them, or let me see what I can get out of him or her while I have the opportunity. And it's just like you steadily just showing this person love. I don't know. So let me shuffle the cards. I feel this energy. I'm kind of fed up. I feel like you guys are fed up right now. I really feel this energy of y'all being fed up with this. I really feel the energy of you guys like being tired of this kind of being your story of people using you. But it's like, that's why you're being tested. It's like, okay, well, do you actually believe that you can get someone new? Do you actually believe that there's something better out there for you? Or are you just going to keep dwelling on this? Are you going to keep sitting in the same cesspool of disbelief and doubt? Okay. How do my Taurus overcome this? How do my Taurus overcome these obstacles? Oh, Four of Swords, and it's in reverse on top of the Hangman. You got to release yourself from, okay, so Taurus, you feel like there is somebody who is going to come back. I don't care how many of y'all put it in the motherfucking chat that you over this bitch or you over this motherfucker. I don't care. I don't care how many of y'all say that. Four of Swords in reverse. It's like, even if you are over this person, you're still in this energy of not talking to anybody, sleeping all day, sleeping all the time, laying around, being in the bed, not talking to nobody, not going out and meeting anybody new. Because why would it come out in reverse on top of the Hangman? Because you're stuck to something, or you're stuck to an outcome of a situation. It's like all you can see is this person coming back to apologize, coming back to mend the fence, coming back to even give closure to the situation. So it's like you're closing yourself out to starting anything new or talking to anyone new. It's like you're exhausted. So either you've been taking this long ass break and you haven't felt relieved, or you just need to get out there and talk to people. I just feel like it's a combination of both. I feel like you guys haven't been talking to many people, and I feel like there's things going on outside, right? There are things going on. There's a whole city out there, and y'all just in this damn cocoon of bullshit, and that's how you overcome it. It came out in reverse. You have to remove the stipulations that you have for relationships. And you have to remove this idea that everything is just going to fall in your lap and kind of be perfect. It's like you have to take control of what's coming towards you. No, and I don't want to hear about COVID either. I know it's COVID, girl. Virginia, I understand. But are you going to... That's the... We don't even need to get we don't even need to get in here talking about COVID on here, because that is a man-made fear mechanism. That's why you remain in this energy. Because you're allowing other people in other circumstances to control your life. As if you don't have the power to break out of these chains. I don't give a damn about no motherfucking COVID. I done had COVID, y'all. I'm going to just keep it a buck. I had COVID back in December of 2020. And yes, I understand it's killing very many people. Yes, I understand it's a very dangerous disease. Yes, I understand it's serious. But what I'm saying is you gonna sit, listen, because I'm about to hurt some feelings right now. Okay? Either you gonna use, that's an excuse. And I'm about to hurt some feelings and I really don't give a fuck. It's not because I'm trying to hurt you. It's because I'm trying to help you to open up to your life. Either you gonna sit in the house all the time using the excuse of motherfucking COVID, or you gonna get your ass out there and meet somebody. Because if you didn't want to meet nobody, you wouldn't be watching these tarot videos. You wouldn't be on nobody's motherfucking channel. But yet it's all these excuses. So either you're going to keep being stuck to this excuse of, oh, the person that I want, you know, ain't coming back, and I'm still waiting for them to apologize, or I'm still waiting on them to, you know, give me closure, tell me the truth about what's going on. You know, either I'm going to stay stuck to that, or I'm going to stay stuck to the idea that I can't go out the house because I'm going to risk getting sick. Okay? And once you get sick, your body's going to build up an immune system just like an infant or a baby to help you overcome those bacteria or those germs and make you be more resilient to going outside. That's how you overcome this obstacle. Take your ass, you in the house, okay? If you in the house and you resting and you in the bed all the time, you know, eating popcorn and having little pity popcorn parties, you ain't never gonna have what you want. That's why you're being tested. That's exactly it. Do you want what you want, or do you just want to keep sitting around dreaming about it, thinking about it, talking about it, and not doing it? What else do my Taurus need to overcome? Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Being independent. A lot of y'all need to go talk to a therapist about codependency issues. Okay, the Justice card is at the bottom. I feel like, yeah, and that's the High Priestess. That's exactly it. Fear will break down the body more than any disease. That's how I feel. I feel like I would rather go out there and get motherfucking COVID than to sit in my house for the rest of my life listening to the government talk about how bad COVID is. I don't want to hear that shit. I will be outside. I will be the fuck outside. Okay? And that's what this is saying. Okay, you have to get out there and show yourself off to people. 9 of Pentacles, this is a card of people observing you be independent and beautiful. I feel like the therapy is in this card too. Okay, you haven't been talking to anyone, and this could actually mean a licensed professional. You've been sitting here dreaming and sleeping and staying to yourself. You haven't been talking to anyone about your fears. You haven't been addressing it. And I feel like you need to have more confidence here with this 9 of Pentacles to get out there, first of all, and meet new people, to leave your house and to speak to people when you go out. And then you also need to have more confidence to express, possibly to a therapist, a counselor, or a life coach, what you're really going through inside your mind. Okay, Taurus, there's a lot deeper issues here than love. It's a mental thing. Just so you know, it's like balance, okay? You need to speak to some type of authoritative figure to balance this out. Ooh, and the Queen of Swords is at the back. Definitely cutting through the bullshit in your mind, because this is like self-inflicted. What's the 4 of Swords in reverse? I'm just going to get one card to clarify the 4 of Swords in reverse. Up, Page of Swords. And it's sideways, which y'all know that means blocking to me. So I feel like y'all are watching a lot of people. It's a lot of thinking going on. You're doing more thinking than doing. And that's what you need to do to overcome this obstacle, is stop thinking about it. Stop watching other people do it. Stop trying to investigate and just take your ass on out there and do it. What's the 9 of Pentacles? One card to clarify the 9 of Pentacles for my Taurus. Y'all be sure to like, share, and subscribe, as my beautiful moderators are saying. Oh my God, Taurus. No. That's too many. Can I get one card, please, for the 9 of Pentacles? Yep, the Sun card. Okay. I feel like this is basically saying that you're going to have to be alone a little while. You're going to have to figure out how to be happy alone, because a lot of y'all are not happy by yourself. And that's the issue here. How do you expect to be happy with somebody else if you're not happy by yourself? You spending all this time by yourself, but you want so bad to be in a relationship. You got to ask yourself why. This is independence. This is happiness within. It don't matter how long you've been alone. You could be alone for 100 years and still not be happy with yourself when you there. If you ain't happy with yourself when you there, then it don't matter how long you alone, because it means you're not learning the lesson. So a lot of y'all need to get comfortable and confident and happy with yourself while you're alone. Fulfill your own hobbies, goals, dreams, and aspirations. That's what it's going to be to overcome this obstacle. So if any of y'all, resonated with this, yeah, it's like because you carrying old shit. You carrying old shit from that whole 20 years that done built up, or that whole 10, 15, 20, 30, whatever amount of years that done built up, and you holding it. A lot of y'all holding it in your neck and shoulders and your back. That's why your neck, your shoulders, and your back be hurting. Okay? Look, confidence, Queen of Wands. Some of y'all need to get a pet. Okay? But whatever it is, you needed to release all this stress and tension. That's what I really feel like is going on. So, Taurus, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope this reading has helped you. Okay? As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Stick to the positivity today and every day. Be blessed. And don't let these motherfuckers out here steal your joy. Okay? Yeah, get a plant, get a pet, get something that you can talk to, and get you a therapist that talks back so that y'all can understand what the fuck is going on, Taurus. I love you, okay? I hope y'all work it out, figure it out. Gemini is next, you guys. Bye.